Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Virginia and Virginia. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Batting second.
Digging in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Throw over to first. And another throw over. Another throw over. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard to short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him. One gone. Throw won't get him. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Eddie Matthews. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike one. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Anderson has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Center fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
And ball four here on the intentional walk, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
Batting sixth.
Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Ripken is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands. The bases loaded. Ready now, Corey Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Catcher.
Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Third baseman,
David Wright stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Pitch inside, the throw, and they got him. Boy, Molina put that one right where it needed to be. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground up the middle. Sandberg gloves it. Throw to first is in time to take care of Wright, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Set to deal on a ball and two strikes. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Brock is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Felix Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Reggie sprinting after it, makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And coming up, the dangerous right fielder, Matt Kemp. Now here's the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The fielder, Lou
Now he gets
Brock
on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Popped up. Right is there for it. 1 down. Riding in once again, Cal Ripken. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses, ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Now the catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now here's the pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Ramirez.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the 3rd. Striding into the box, Cal
Batting
Ripken.
eighth, the shortstop.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. That's wide, 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
Batting ninth, catcher.
By the blue. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. This one's down to third. Matthews is there. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Corey Anderson. Here comes the first pitch.
Anderson.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen is under it. One away. Ready for another chance? David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one gets away. So now two men in scoring position. Runners are at second and third with one down. Hard hit ball to second. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. But one's all they get as the run scores. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. In now, Eddie Matthews. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. So one away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play. Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here's the 2-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey going back on it. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yadier Molina comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior looks up. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Felix Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Well, this has been a frustrating at-bat. He's got to really get his emotions intact. First, he got a call he didn't like. Then he takes an ugly swing, and he finds himself down 0-2. Time to take a deep breath and regroup.
Kemp has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ryan Sandberg is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Cabrera.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he can't track it down. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. So digging in now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready once again, Lou Brock. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. And Wright will put this one away for the first out. Digging in once again, Cal Ripken. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled into the seats over from first.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ball 3.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy work a little bit and giving your pitcher a chance to rest a little.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Cal Ripken.
Leading off for the Frogs, the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. The relay. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Vida Blue will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's nothing. Curtis Granderson will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And he lays off. Ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier.
Batting, catcher, Corey Anderson.
He's set. Here it comes. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste 1, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Ready for another shot now. David Wright. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Has a look. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. Now a swing by Wright, but he got a little too far in front as this will find the seats down the left field line. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Reggie over to his right. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now.
Center fielder number 24. Ken Griffey Jr.
Glenn Perkins is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Sean Doolittle takes over to start. Digging in to try it again, Eddie Matthews. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Eddie Matthews.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Andrew McCutcheon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Yadier Molina would be next. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is line to left. Jackson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
The left fielder, number 9,
Reggie Jackson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And indeed the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder.
So here's
Matt Kemp.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Jackson. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Yadier Molina comes in 1 for 2. A new pitcher to tell you about now as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Catch made out there by Kemp, and there's one gone. At the plate,
number 15, Glenn Perkins.
Curtis Granderson will pinch hit here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Curtis Granderson.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ready for another shot now. Newbach. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional.
Jason Mott gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutcheon. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now batting. Fernando Rodney. And with a runner already in scoring, Corey Seager will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. A little bouncer. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Anderson.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And a fastball just a bit high. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. Kenley Jansen.
Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Cal Ripken will have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Paul Goldschmidt is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The throw into second. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double. So stepping in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-1. Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Jackson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Well struck down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He chased on that pitch right there, 1-1. He's probably going to try to get him to do it again right here on 1-2.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the third base.
Leading off for Virginia, third baseman, David.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. McCutchen is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He flew out.
Griffey Jr. Your attention, please. Now pitching, Sean Dooley.
From the stretch. Fouled back. 1 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Griffey is retired. Two down now.
24, Miguel Cabrera.
Doolittle's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. McCutcheon has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead it off against Jansen, who tries to close the door in this one. It's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. So striding in, Yadier Molina. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. 4-1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Hanley Ramirez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this is a strike 3 called. And a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, sometimes that defining moment of the game is the ending. He came in and erased any hope the opposition may have had. And for that, he's our top player of the game.
You know, being a closer is a pressure-packed, tough job to have. So when you go out there and dominate like he just did, it's definitely worth celebrating.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs on 8 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the visitors, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please drive home safely.